Okay, so this video, oh man, what is this? What is life? What is anything? Josh James, aka Punching Pancakes, coming to you with an odd kind of thing. I just wanted to let everyone know that I have something coming out soon. Well, the season is upon us. It's almost been a year, and I'm here to do my annual YouTube check-in. So basically, what's happening is I'm coming back for the usual stint of I've got some content that I've been doing on Twitch, so I'm cutting it up for you, for your viewing pleasure for 2019. You know how I always do it. I come in, I swing, I make a fucking attempt to do something, and then something happens. Whether or not it sticks around more or less depends on whether or not I feel like it, and most of the time, let's be honest, it doesn't stick around. But I'm going to try and do something this year. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is cutting up a bunch of Twitch streams and putting them up on the channel as I have done in the past, whether that is in a format that you are used to, not used to, we'll see. Basically, I have some stuff to put up, so I'm gonna put it up. Whether it comes out this week, next week, who knows? I already have one ready, and it's some footage from when Sekiro came out. Yeah, I bought Sekiro. I intended to do, like, some sort of thing with it, because I've done the FromSoft games on this channel. I wanted to put this out almost immediately after I recorded it. What I was going for originally was, like, a podcast of sort, and so I've had two Jakes involved on this, like Jake L from my old lag group, so my old YouTube group Lag, and my buddy JB Bose. Both attempts of that fell through. I did have something, like, we did have a plan, and there's still files and folders and documents of things that we were going to do, and for whatever reason, it just didn't go through. So basically, this is, like, I'm just taking stuff that was done and getting it out there for people to see, basically because I'm sick of having it on my desktop, and I want to put it out there. It's good, and I want people to enjoy it, and as I have, and I really hope you guys will be around for that. I know I've lost like 5 subscribers or whatever. I have no idea. I didn't keep count. I know that I've got like 50 left standing. I'm pretty sure that the ones that were removed were people that just, like, YouTube does that thing where they go, well, this haven't checked out this channel in a while, so unsubscribe, they haven't been active. I'm not bothered by losing subscriptions on YouTube. I used to be really bothered when it was between late 2012 when we started Lag and up to about, what was it, like 2018 when we stopped the channel. It used to really bother me losing subscribers because I always had my sight set high, and now I'm just kind of doing stuff as I feel like. So it's basically just I have stuff to post, I've done stuff in my spare time, here's what I've been up to. Hence why I'm telling you this now, but I have a bit of a plan, you see. I have content backed up from April to now of things that I've been doing on Twitch. Things have been backed up, and I want to share it with you guys. So basically, I'm gonna start with some Sekiro stuff. I have a bunch of Sekiro content, probably about like 4 hours, and we'll cut that down and we'll see where it ends up. I know the first episode that I have for people is actually like 40 minutes long, and I tried to like cut it down, but the continuity just, like, I don't know, there's something not right about not posting the whole thing. So I decided to go ahead and just make it 40 minutes, cut it down from an hour, so it's 40 minutes long, and that's just how it's gonna be. That's the first episode. That's the one that we're gonna see if I'm gonna greenlight that for Friday. Monday. Which doesn't matter because I don't know who's watching these anyways. It's gonna be people that I share it with. The point is, it's finished. I just need to upload it, get a thumbnail cranked up for it, and just make sure it goes out there at a decent time because I don't want to not schedule it and have it be a mess. I'm always trying to get like that sweet spot of where I would try to catch just like a TV program or something. The follow-ups will be whenever I can get those done. I'm gonna try and aim for one a week if possible. If I can get all of it down quickly, then, you know, the sooner the better. If not, then oh well. But that's what I have coming for you next week. The subsequent week, so October is gonna be just a bunch of stuff like Sekiro. I've got some Modern Warfare. I had a like quote-unquote speed run of Mario 64. It's not like a speed run. I wasn't intending to go for a speed run. I was just kind of like doing a glitch run to finish the game quickly, just kind of play the game until I was getting a bit bored of it, and then just end it with glitches until I finished it. So that's there. It's roughly about an hour, but I'll cut it down. Obviously, nobody wants to sit there and watch an hour of Mario 64 that isn't just a straight up 120-star speed run. That's not what it is, but we'll get it out there. I have some Modern Warfare footage. I'm debating whether or not I still want to cut it up and put it up. I can see that one being about like 5 minutes long, 5-10 minutes long tops. I have, oh, that's another one too, a Resident Evil 7 bit that I did. I did a 4-hour stream of Resident Evil 7, so I'm going to be cutting up some moments from that. I know I'm years late on that, you know. The stream was 8 months ago, so I'm late even on the stream. The Mario 64, the Modern Warfare, and the big one, the big November content plan for, actually, no, as some people in the community know, November is Zelda month. So this year I am going, I've already done this, I've done it on Twitch already, the series is over, it's finished, but I'm going to be cutting up a playthrough on my favorite game of all time and my favorite Zelda game, Majora's Mask. So that's already finished. Roughly about 21 hours of footage to sift through, so that should be interesting, and that'll be coming out throughout the entirety of Zelda month. So basically, I'm gonna take a couple days during my time off, cut up the stuff, only take out the interesting bits. You know, you're not gonna get like daily uploads through November, but I will basically attempt to cut up each stream that I did into one part. So I've got 7 streams that I did. So basically, the longer ones done up and like longer, cut up into like longer sections. So those ones will probably be like roughly about like 40 minutes long. And then the shorter streams that I did, like the ones that were like a couple of hours long, those will end up being somewhere around like the 10 to 20 minute mark. But the point I'm trying to make is November. That is what is going on, Zelda month. So Zelda month I will be participating in this year for the first time ever on the channel. So yeah, we will have some consistent stuff going on for the next little while. I just wanted to make this update to bring back in the locals, and I'm talking by the locals, I'm talking about the subs and the people that I know IRL, so that they know my game plan for YouTube for the next little while. I've had a lot of people harassing me to get back into the YouTube game for a little while, and my end game here isn't to assure everybody that I'm going to be coming back as a full-time YouTuber. Obviously, that's, you know, the time for that's long past. I think everything I've attempted to do has kind of just like fallen off, like it's teetered, whether it would, you know, whether it was something personally with me, whether it was the people I was working with, something just going wrong somewhere in the scheduling, the booking, whatever was happening, it's just the time has passed. At least for like, you know, for the time being, 2012 to 2018 were like my most active YouTube years. This year I'm basically just getting out all of the content that I've done, all the streams I've been doing, like things like that, just getting that stuff out there for people to watch and hoping that it clicks with people. So basically, if you are interested in what I'm doing, you will have a very awesome time for the next little bit. As for the people who don't, you can subscribe. I won't promise anything, but we'll see where it goes. I will make one promise though. If we can garner 100 views over everything I'm going to be posting for the next little while, 100 views over all of it, and this will be down to the loyal guys, so I'll work with you on this. If we can get it all up to 100 views, I will start cutting up my streams again and posting them once a week, or at least the one that I find worked well. That's my challenge to anyone who's watching this. If not, then I will crawl back into my den after everything's done, and you guys will hear from me whenever I decide to come back. That's just the way my YouTube thing goes. It's been like that for a while, and yeah, so thank you so much for listening. I know it's a long update. What the fuck? Something just touched my foot and it's alive. Anyway, that's the end.